This is how the fastest growing apparel brands run their Facebook and Instagram ads. I'm here in Foreplay and I'm taking a look at the fast growing brand True Classic. And I can see their latest run ads. This is a constantly updated stream of all of True Classic's ads. Now we know True Classic because of their very highly produced and very funny ads. However, they have over 1,000 ads currently running, right? 46%, 494 are video, 35%, 378 are images, and 19%, 202 are DPAs or dynamic creatives, right? So these aren't all highly produced ads, and a lot of them are images, a lot of them are fun videos made by creators, and I can see exactly which ones worked here in Foreplay. So taking a look at this feed, some of these ads were launched 2 days ago. I might not be that interested in these, but if True Classic are one of my direct competitors, I can take a look and see exactly what they're launching when they launch it. However, I want to see their longest running ads. Assuming that True Classic are in the game of burning money, the ones they keep turned on the longest are probably working for them. And I can also add a filter here to see the ones that are still running, because this one down here, that's been running for 897 days, but they turned it off today on March 20th, 2025. So maybe it's no longer working for them. If I add that filter for the ones that are still running, right, I can see that this ad has been running for 101 days. It was turned on December 9th, 2024, and it's still running today. Let's check it out.
I feel ripped when I wear these shirts. My shirts are always too tight, too loose, or make me look like my dad. But I kept seeing these tees from True Classic all over TikTok. I saw a difference the second I tried them on. My arms are crazy ripped, and there's space to hide my gut. My girl can't keep her hands off me. These tees are a game changer, and cost less than a few beers.
This is awesome. So if I scrub through this ad, I can see that it starts with the benefit, starts talking about the problem, too loose, looking like my dad, seeing this up to 50% off offer with a lot of different color variants, saw it on TikTok, that social validation of everyone buying this product. And I saw a difference when I put them on. We put that comparison left and right, this super baggy t-shirt and this more fitted t-shirt on the right from True Classic. And then coming back to that benefit there. My girl can't keep my hands off me, another benefit here. And these tees are a game changer. He's feeling very cool, costs less than a few beers, busting some objections here. And then we have this end CTA where it says shop now, and then has another offer, bundle and save, right? If I open up this ad, I can see the metadata for this ad. So I can see exactly which landing page they're sending people to, the aspect ratio, I can see the product category, I can see when they launched it and how long it's been running for. You can even do an AI analysis. So if I click on this here, you can see curiosity, belonging, and esteem. And the creative is targeting fashion conscious adults. If I click the see more button here, I'll see every ad that is competing for fashion conscious people. I'm not gonna do that right now because we're focusing on True Classic, but I am gonna save this to my swipe file so our creative team can use what worked for True Classic to run our next best performing ad. There's something else that's really cool that I'm going to show you here in Foreplay as well. So if I go into the creative test tab, this is basically like a change history spying into their Facebook ad account. I can see when they launched new ads and which ones they kept turned on. If I scroll through this list, I'm going to see all the ads that they launched. I can see on February 12th, they launched 36 ads and only one of them is still running. And again, unless True Classic are in the game of burning money, you would assume that these weren't their best performing ads. The one that they kept turned on was, and it's this ad. Let's check it out.
Oh, I like how it moves.
You don't think it looks weird?
I kind of like how it curves, actually.
Really?
I mean, it definitely draws my eye, but it's subtle.
You don't think it's too short? I've seen longer.
Any longer it'd be too much.
Well, the boys really like it.
I do too.
And here I thought I was more of a straight guy.
Oh, still so soft.
So, True Classic Curved MT. Big win.
Wait, you were talking about the shirt?
What were you talking about?
That's a great ad. I love this. We can see the ad copy here. We can see how long it was turned on. We can see everything about the ad. We can even see the transcript if we want it. And we can generate a new script for our brand with the brief section here in Foreplay 2. Taking a look at the AI analysis, I see security, esteem, engagement. We're looking at fashion conscious women. So this might be targeting more women than men, right? It's obviously a product for men, but there's a woman in the shot and she's probably the buyer, right? For the man. There's obviously this innuendo that plays through the whole video. I think this is a great ad. I want to save this for our next ad. And we get the benefit of, instead of throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks, we know that this was working for True Classic. So if we're going to invest resources into making ads that are similar, we can base them off of the best. We can base them off of what worked. And there's one more thing I want to show you here in Foreplay before we wrap up. It's the landing pages section. I can see exactly which pages True Classic are sending people to. And something that's very common now with small brands is sending people directly to product pages where they can only see one product. But for some of the fastest growing apparel brands, they're sending them to collection pages like this, where you can see hundreds or sometimes thousands of products on an endless scrolling page. So this is great. This can inform the rest of our ad creative strategy, right? Because our ad is so much more than just the media that's in the ad. It's also where we take people to. We send people to a website that takes 10, 20 seconds to load. No one's going to buy it because they're going to get bored, they're going to back out, and they're going to carry on watching funny cat videos, right? So with this, I can see that we're merchandising lots and lots of products as soon as we take people to the website, and this might inform our landing page strategy as well. So that is how the fastest growing apparel brands use products like Foreplay to launch their best performing ads.